What's going on, everybody? Mustache Maniac back with another reaction. Today we're gonna switch it back over. We're gonna go back to Whitechapel. Bubbles recommended A Blood Soaked Symphony. So Bubbles, if you're here for it, thank you for the recommendation. We're gonna go ahead and get straight into it. Everybody knows, well, most everybody knows about Whitechapel. If you weren't here for the last one, I mentioned I do know a lot about Whitechapel. I have not listened to them as much lately. I have not heard any of their new album besides the one that we just did previously. So this will be the second one I've heard of their new album. To their new album, I'm new, not to Whitechapel themselves. I have seen them live once. Great live. That was quite a few years ago, so it was before they even came out with their new album. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this and see what they got. A Blood Soaked Symphony. Phil Bozeman. I can already tell it's going to be one hell of a music video. Oof. Oh shit.
My conscience froze when I felt the golden brains of the hand that grafted me. I set my soul ablaze. I crawled to the nether and left the suicide ladder next to my own severed head. I think I should be dead, but that's the beauty of selling yourself to sin. But again, we are men, claiming winter's end, wishing to live within our origin again. The door to immortality is shut. I can't take much more of the sentiment. This fear of madness burning in my gut has trapped me in this house again. Mother, I pray that your voice sings me to sleep, to sing my sanity from the sound of this blood-soaked symphony. Father, I pray that your hand is warm again. My pain will never end until you both come back to me.
So I'm wondering if this song's about his parents passing away or something. I do believe that he said that he wanted to do more songs about his past and his life and stuff like that. I could be wrong there, so correct me if I'm wrong, but maybe this is about it, maybe his parents passed away. I don't know. Like I said, I've kind of fell off on Whitechapel. So that's just what I'm taking it from it. Just that wild guess. I don't know. I've known of Whitechapel for a long time. I listened to their first couple albums. Freaking awesome. Phil Bozeman, I put him on the top of the list of all time for sure. I mean, he's done a lot, and he's a beast for sure. I just think his normal lows are just wicked. I like the sound of his just normal straight lows is what I like. I mean, he can guttural like a motherfucker, but his just regular lows are just something other than everybody else's, I feel like.
Never end until you both come back to me. Come back to me. I can feel the devil's presence. He never left this house. Now I can live my nerve and fantasy. Flow straight to me. Drain every last drop from his arteries. A circular force of blood wakes the eye.
Yeah.
He looks to turn this iron into gold. I place my hand upon the ancient tide. I surrendered my life. I bring the gift of resurrection. The power returns from which it came. Now grant me what I am gifted.
almost like he's trying to bring him back to life or something.
Father, come back to me.
Ooh. Ooh, I like that cymbal work.
Come back to me. Come back to me. In blood and bone I carve an oath to save this born from the shadow. Tonight we bathe in blood and drink from the skull of the beast that left his heart so cold. In a perfect world, we can take his whole family soul and fill our hearts with A.I.M. for the beast in our soul. Mother, I pray that your voice sings me to sleep, to save my sanity from the sound of this blood-soaked symphony. Father, I pray that your hand is warm again, my pain will.
This music video, like, I feel like fits Phil Bozeman's personality really well. Like, this is gonna sound weird, but I remember him in an interview saying that, like, your persona on stage, you know, whatever, like, everybody has their own, and his is more like a, if I remember right, this is what he said. His is more like a snake and sneaky, like, little creepy. He said it just kind of takes over, you know. And I've noticed that sometimes when he's on stage, he does that. He, like, kind of go through his music, and, like, when he's not singing or something like that, he'll be moving around the stage. He'll kind of, like almost like it's taking over, like, you know. And that right there, that part when he's, like, doing the things with it, it's exactly what he's talking about, you know. But Phil Bozeman, man, he's come up with some nasty fucking songs, dude, like, lyric-wise, and he's a beast, though. He's a beast. But I've heard he's, like, the nice. I've never met anybody from Whitechapel or had any picture or anything with him, but I've heard that Phil Bozeman's, like, one of the nicest guys ever, which... That part right there, he's like, yeah. That was a fucking badass music video, dude. That was like a whole ass movie. I wonder if they did that in like a legit cave. You never know. Oh. That was a really good song. Definitely a Whitechapel song for sure. Like I said, I think that fit Phil perfectly. If you want to kind of see him too do his like little thing that he says when he does on stage, it takes over. Go to the Mitch Lucker memorial show, and he did the song "Bludgeoned to Death." No, what fucking song did he do? He did one of the songs. For some reason, I can't remember. It's not in my head right now, but he did a cover of one of them, and on stage you can kind of see him do that. You know, he like moves across the stage like all like it's just, you know. So that's why I'm saying that kind of this music video fit him, and the way he was in the music video just is exactly how he explained how he likes to be on stage or whatever. So anyway, that's it for this song, Whitechapel, A Blood Soaked Symphony. I think it was great. I definitely might put this on my playlist for sure. I need to get back into Whitechapel again. Like I said, I used to listen to him a long time ago. I kind of fell off with him a little bit. Their songs were starting to get a little different for me. I guess I just had that stuck in my head. Their first album or two was so implanted in my head because I used to listen to it all the time. They were one of the first few deathcore, death metal heavy motherfuckers that I ever used to listen to, along with Suicide Silence and all them. So I think I just always had their first album and two stuck in my head, and I think just that brutalness of the lyrics and the breakdowns and all that shit was just so... I think I just kind of couldn't grasp their newer stuff But of course, then I kind of quit listening to them a little bit, and it's kind of hard to come back into a band all of a sudden. So you always have to give them a chance again when they come out with a new album and kind of give it a listen and kind of make sure it can settle in with you. I feel like sometimes that happens to me. Um, I've even done it with Devil Wears Prada, and they're my favorite band. They come out with a new album. Sometimes it's like, it's okay, but then you give it a couple more listens and you let it really soak in, then you really start to like it and pick up on the song and stuff, I guess. So I think that's what I need to do with Whitechapel, and so maybe every now and then I'll bounce back into Whitechapel here and there. So if you're here for Whitechapel, leave another Whitechapel song down below, and maybe sometime in the future I'll bounce back into that one. And if you're here from everywhere else, comment down below what else you want me to react to. I'll probably do one. I don't know if I'll be able to make one tomorrow, but Wednesday for sure. So we'll go with that. It is Monday for me, so as of right now. So like I said again, we'll call it at the end of the night. I'll have the link for the original video down below. Make sure you give that a watch and everything. Like I said, this music video was freaking awesome, so show them some love for sure. And I will see you guys next time, alright? Peace.